Today, let's talk about all the different ways that you can add music to Forscore. So there are definitely a couple ways to go about this. There are some ways that I prefer, but you have many different options when it comes to adding music. So let's first go to the library. Down at the bottom is this little download button. You can tap on that and find different ways to import scores. The first is by going to Files. If you know that you have saved a PDF in the Files app on your iPad, you can access that here along with recents, shared, and iCloud Drive. Next in this import window are services. You can go to your files again. You can tap this plus button to add different cloud services, or they have different content providers. So if you have a purchase in your Music Notes account, you can import that by clicking on this, or same with any of these different services. Next is the store button. This takes you to Forscore's own actual store. A lot of these scores are in the public domain and they are free. Others cost just a little bit of money. So let's say you want this Satie collection. We'll tap on free, enter our information, press OK. We'll look for that in our library. So let's search for it in our library. This is probably, from that collection because I did not have these in my library before. So it's a little dubious to find how they are named in the actual library, but if you search probably any kind of keyword that you saw in the store, it will probably come up because it did list some nice metadata there, different ways that you can kind of search for it in your library. Next up is scan. You can scan your own scores right here in Forscore. I don't really like the camera on my iPad. It's just not the best. My phone camera is a lot better. So I personally scan things on my phone using TurboScan and then just send them over to my iPad. But you are able to do this by tapping on the camera icon and it takes you to your camera. You can take a picture like that, or you can just leave by pressing that down arrow. You can also use these other buttons to import pictures or files. Our final option under import is templates. Here you can make a new score by using one of the pre-made templates or your own template if you've added one. So let's choose this Grand Staff, save, and we have a new score called Staff, and it is just this staff paper. All right, so if I am going to scan physical sheet music, I go on my phone to TurboScan, and we'll just use this most recent scan that I have, which is the 3-octave C major scale written out for viola. I go to open in/share and I airdrop it to my iPad. It automatically opens up. I press this kind of upload button and go over to more. Then I find Forscore and it opens up within Forscore. It's the name of the score is whatever I had that PDF saved as in the TurboScan app. So that's one way that I like to import things. The other way I like to import things is by going to maybe Google Drive or opening up an email, wherever I'm getting a digital scan from. I go to open in, or whatever the sharing options may look like for that app. Forscore is never listed for me in these kind of recommended apps, so I always have to go to more, scroll down to Forscore just like I did before, tap on it, and again, it opens in Forscore. So that and airdropping to myself are my preferred ways to add a score to Forscore. That's just how it works with my workflow, at least. So those are most of the different ways that you can add music to Forscore. I hope this helps, but if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments and I may make another Forscore video on it.